So the other day, I was working hard at my work. I was really struggling. I was having trouble on like a couple problems. And I thought to myself, what if this could be easier? What if I could just get the answers without having to think about it? So I thought, what if I used AI
You're a wizard,
to help me in school? That's exactly what we're gonna do.
This is DILLonDECK, we don't do no disrespect. Never coming incorrect, coming with a different check. Tell them just remember me, better leave a legacy. Playing all these games, but I'm mostly playing MLB. All this growth and I'm sure I've been grinding from before, and I didn't ever fall. Go and check up on my shorts, yo, I'm been up in my zone. All we gonna do is grow, watch me and you might just learn. Go and check up on the merch.
So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to split up every class of my 9th grade schedule, and I'm going to look up questions for it and see if Chat GPT can answer them. So we're going to start with geometry, and let's get into it.
Geometry is a branch of mathematics that deals with the properties and relationships of points, lines, angles, surfaces, and solids. It is concerned with shape, size, relative position of figures, and the properties of space. Geometry is used in many fields such as architecture, engineering, and physics. Some of the main topics studied in geometry include points and lines, angles, triangles, circles, polygons, and three-dimensional figures such as spheres and cylinders.
So on the screen right now, we've got the first question highlighted right here. Alright, so it says angles A and B are complementary, and the measure of angle A is twice the measure of angle B. Find the measures of angle A and B. Alright, see, I could probably solve this, but it would take far too long. So all I'm going to do right here, copy it, go over and make a new chat on Chat GPT, paste it, and enter. Complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. Therefore, if the measure of angle A is twice the measure of angle B, we can set up A. So we're going to check this. We're going to go back to this site. There's probably answers. Alright, so here are all the answers right here. Alright, it says measure of angle A is 60 degrees. Let's go check if that is right. Yes, the measure of angle B is 30 degrees. That is right. So we got the first question right. Moving on to the second question, which is this. A, B, C, D. Let's see. So there's a photo on the screen. I'm going to see if ChatGPT can solve this problem without the photo. So let's see. The final sentence is, it says we can use this property to find df if we know the value of x and the ratio df divided by x. I don't see any answer to this. I've read it over a few times. I don't see any answer. The closest thing I see is right here. It says solving for df, we get df and all that. So I'm going to push regenerate response and see if it actually gives me the answer this time. Okay, length of ef. I don't even know if it was asking for the length of ef. No. Okay, so I'll give each one 2 shots, and that just used 2 shots. It solved for EF instead of DF, I think it was. Yeah, instead of DF, it solved for EF. I'm pretty sure that is not what the answer says. So basically, what I've discovered with the geometry one is that it can solve the questions that you don't need to like insert a picture for, you know, like the first one, it solved the first one right because it didn't need a picture. Then the other 2, it didn't solve right because I'm assuming it depended on the picture from the website. So we're gonna mark this one as a little like yellow, you know, like there's green, there's red, but this one's like in the middle because sometimes it can, but most of the time it can't, because most of the geometry depends on pictures of the triangles and parallelograms and stuff. So we're going to move on to the next one, and this one is biology.
Biology is the natural science that studies the living organisms, including their physical structure, chemical processes, molecular interactions, physiological mechanisms, development, and evolution. Biology is a vast field that covers a wide range of topics, including genetics, ecology, microbiology, botany, zoology, and much more. It encompasses the study of microorganisms, plants, animals, and the relationships between them and the environment they live in. Some of the main branches of biology include biochemistry, genetics, molecular biology, ecology, and evolution. It is a fundamental field of study that plays a critical role in the understanding of life on Earth and has many practical applications in areas such as medicine, agriculture, and conservation.
Alright, so we have the cell organelles, I think is how you say it, and their functions quiz. So we're going to head and start this quiz. Alright, what is the function of a cell wall? Gonna head and copy this, and boom, enter. Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't need something this long. Describe structural support and protection. Structure and protection. Correct. Alright. Next, chloroplast plays an important role in command C and V in what? I'm gonna edit it a little bit because I think it'll help it a little bit. And some types of algae is responsible for photosynthesis. I see photosynthesis right here. And there we go. It's 2 out of 2. Alright, what is the function of the central vacuole, whatever. Dude, biology words are so crazy hard to pronounce. It's like, dude, could you not have made it any harder? Like, literally. Overall, the main function is to store a variety of substances and to help maintain the shape of the cell. Maybe this one? Because it says it helps maintain. So I'm gonna, yeah, alright. So it probably increases cell surface area and stores metabolic waste. Yeah, so right here, kind of got there. Alright, what is the role of nucleolus? Whatever, okay. Overall, the main role is to synthesize and assemble whatever that is, word is, which are essential for the synthesis of proteins. Synthesis. This looks like. I should have known that, you know, whatever. What is the role of whatever? These words are just like so freaking complicated, bro, literally. Alright, it says overall main role is to synthesize proteins. Boom. Alright. So, overall, I would say Chat GPT did great on the aspect of biology, you know. The questions I got wrong wasn't necessarily because Chat GPT, it was because I just didn't see the other one. But as well as Chat GPT answers the questions way too specifically that you have to go searching through. Like, look at this whole 4-paragraph thing about the importance of Golgi body. Like, I understand, you know, it's an AI. It doesn't exactly know what we're talking about, but still, that is very long. But we're gonna count that one as a good check mark there. Moving on to the next subject.
English is a subject that deals with the study of the English language, literature, and culture. It is typically studied in schools and universities as a way to improve communication skills, reading comprehension, and writing abilities. English language classes focus on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and other language-related skills. English literature classes explore the works of authors from different time periods and cultures, and analyze their themes, literary devices, and historical context. English classes also often include the study of literary genres, such as poetry, drama, and fiction, as well as the analysis of literary elements such as characterization, plot, and symbolism. Additionally, English classes may include the study of English-speaking cultures, including their history, customs, and traditions. It is considered as one of the important subjects for students as it is widely spoken and used in many countries, and it is also used in international communication.
So we've got this right here. We've got about, I don't know, a lot. So we're gonna do an essay on moral values. So we're gonna go ahead and write me an essay on moral values. Enter. Alright, so first look, holy smokes. Alright, holy smokes. Like, holy smokes, this is insane. How many paragraphs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 paragraphs on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 word question. Like, this is insane. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read it. It says moral values are the principles and beliefs that guide. There are some values that are widely accepted. There are foundational values are the principles and beliefs that guide. There are some values that are widely accepted. There are some values that are widely accepted. There are some values that are widely accepted. Like, come on. This is insane. An AI is writing this. An AI off of 4 words of just telling them what to write about. Like, this is insane, of course, you know. The English teacher's gonna go through plagiarism, alright? Oh my god. What? What? You're telling me this AI has no plagiarism and it is 100% unique? This is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh.
World history is the study of the past events and developments of humanity on a global scale. It covers a wide range of topics, including the history of different civilizations, cultures, societies, and nations. World history looks at how these different groups of people interacted with each other, and how they influenced and were influenced by the world around them. Some of the major topics studied in world history include ancient civilizations, the development of political systems and governments, the rise and fall of empires, religious and cultural movements, economic and technological advancements, and major wars and conflicts. World history also covers the history of specific regions, such as Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas, and examines how they have been shaped by global events and trends. It also focuses on the study of different historical periods, such as ancient history, the Middle Ages, the Renaissance, the Enlightenment, and modern history. World history helps students understand how the past has shaped the present and how the actions and decisions of people in the past continue to affect the world today. It's also a subject that can help to foster a sense of empathy and perspective by providing an understanding of the diverse and complex nature of humanity.
Let's give it some world history trivia questions and answers. When was the Declaration of Independence signed? It should be able to answer this one very easily. July 4th, 1776. That is bizarre. Was not expecting it to get that one wrong. Alright, anyways. From Russia, there we go. World history. Can expect none other than perfection from this. It was a little weird with that, the first question. But you know, it's got all the questions. There's no way that, I'm pretty sure it's an AI, of course, can mess up on stuff. But world history, check. Don't even need to test as much at all because it's world history. Like, come on now. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, please do not cheat in your classes. That is not what I'm saying by this. I just thought, you know, it'd be fun to try and see if this AI would be able to do it. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you've made it this far through. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Peace.
This is DILLonDECK, we don't do no disrespect. Never coming incorrect, coming with a different check. Tell them just remember me, better leave a legacy. Playing